Hello, Scorpio. This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting June 30th, 2025. Time is moving. Scorpio, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. The deck that I am using will be listed in the description box. Not reading any reversals, Scorpio. And before I begin, I want to wish all the Scorpios who are celebrating 4th of July, very happy and safe 4th of July celebration. All right, so what is the potential energy here coming up for Scorpio? Cleansing the energies from doing Libra's messages for the week. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio this week? What can I tell Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, let's cut this deck and give it a whirl and see what's coming up. All right, so for you, we're going to start off with the Six of Wands. All right, so something very positive. Six of Wands could be read as you're moving towards something positive, or that energy is moving towards you. You can assign victory and success to almost anything that's going on for you this week. This is a traveling card. So again, if you are traveling for the holidays, Scorpio, you're going to be safe to and from. All right, so that is the Six of Wands. Up next here, now we have the Ace of Pentacles. One of the big money cards is in your spread. Oh, excuse me. So Ace of Pentacles, the chalice she holds is for anyone who could be offered a job, a contract, right? Startup of a business. This is great earning power and potential when it comes to your money, investments, and savings. It could be an indication that Scorpio's financial situation is finally, if you were having difficulties with your finances, about to begin to change for the better. Following the Ace of Pentacles, now we have the Seven of Pentacles. Some of my Scorpios I'm reading for, putting in the grind this week, saving up for something greater. The Seven of Pentacles also too could be branched out into other areas of your life in terms of opportunities. So always keep an open mind for anything opportunistic that may occur or happen for you this week. Then we have the King of Swords. King of Swords is usually involving major decisions and actions. He's sitting there on the throne. And the reason why he's sitting on the throne is because he's already communicated about what he's about to do in terms of a major decision or an action. He's just waiting for the time to strike with that sword. Great deal of determination as well. Following the King of Swords, now we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, not to worry. Scorpio has already been trumped by the card that it mirrors, the Seven of Coins, and also the Ace of Coins. But still, it could be for any Scorpio, in fairness to you and fairness to myself in terms of, putting, these readings out here and not feeling biased. That the Five of Pentacles could be still for any Scorpio who could, be a little concerned about their money, their finances, coming up short, not having enough. This is my ghosting card, so dealing with ghosting energies from, anyone really, family members, friends, romantic partner, could be business partners, co-workers. Yes, I said the feelings of ignored, cold shoulder treatment, feeling left out, having some sort of worry or concerns over your money this week. But again, the Ace of Coins and Seven of Coins already tripped this up. But you can still be the Scorpio that donates your money and time to worthy charitable causes. Up next, now we have the Major Arcana, the World card. Okay, always pay attention to the Major Arcanas in your spread. There's a chapter that is ending for you, Scorpio, and a new chapter is about to begin. This card always represents all types of relationships, but more or less likely about opportunities that may be coming forth for you. Okay, so that is the Major Arcana of the World. Now we have the Two of Pentacles. Still juggling two things here. Could be working two jobs. Still could be receiving a small pay raise. But the most basic thing that I always get out of the Two of Pentacles is that you could be, it may have a little connection with the Five of Pentacles, trying to balance out your checkbook this week. Then we have Lady Liberty here, Justice. And she's been showing up here for practically all the readings here. And I, definitely speak about it because of the fact that we're celebrating 4th of July this week, right? So this is Lady Liberty. So you could be just going through the week, Scorpio, exercising liberation, feeling at peace with yourself, definitely feeling balanced, even though she doesn't have scales here. Anything that's, you know, going to be in your favor will be in your favor. This will be the judge if there's any judgments, litigations, court situations, settlements, or whatever, it's in your favor. I always assign workman's comp as well, so one could be getting married in front of the justice of the peace too. All right, so feeling balanced though throughout the week energetically. Two of Swords follows that justice card. Okay, having to make a choice or a decision is already, narrowed down to the king that it sits under. So again, this is my same-sex loving energy. Feel like you're at a crossroads, having to make a decision or a choice about a matter, which I don't think that you'll have any difficulty. If it is not, anything related to that, it could be that, you're out and about, Scorpio, and there's some sort of detour. I know where I live, there's a lot of rerouting going on because they're tearing up the streets, putting in new gas pipes, and it's just the whole thing is just making the town crazy. There's only so many places that you can turn, especially when you can't even get up into your own house because they have this, two streets block off. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to get in my house? Anyway, it could be something that simple. And then you get rerouted and detoured. All right. So that's the Two of Swords. Next up is the major arcana of the moon. Cycle of energy is moving away from you. Scorpio, of course, a new cycle is about to begin. Making sure also too that you are putting a check on your emotions this week because you know that this moon, you're a part of that energy as well as Pisces and Cancer. That if the moon fluctuates, okay, in terms of its intensity, so we don't want to feel like we're up too high or feel like we're down too low. It mirrors over here to the justice card, so she's going to help you to balance those emotions this week. Otherwise, it's secrets, revelations coming to the forefront, things that you didn't know, things that may have been hidden from you. Likes and crushes may be coming forward. All right, so that is the major arcana, the moon. Additional messages here for you is the Three of Pentacles. Like the Two of Pentacles, could be a small pay raise. In this case, though, you could be introduced to somebody completely new. Um, Small pay raise coming through from your employer, from some sort of recognition. Um, so the energies are going up on the 26th by the, what is it, the 26th, 31st, by the 1st, maybe July 1st. It's usually 3 days that some sort of recognition comes to you. And that could be from your employer. It could be something that you completed on your own, outside of your employer. And then you end up congratulating yourself, thanking yourself, giving yourself praise. Okay. Following the Three of Pentacles, now we have the major arcana, the Fool. Take that leap of faith, Scorpio. Just go for it. Step into the unknown and just know that you will be supported. This is a card that always represents new beginnings in some dimension or area. This too, like the I'm sorry, it's not you who had the Ace of Swords. It's another sign that I just read for. But still seeking excitement and adventure comes through with the energy of the Fool. Up next, now we have the major arcana, the Magician. Two sides that I always read, referring to this magician. First, positive side is about manifesting wants and desires. Whatever it is that you are desiring to happen or occur in your life. If you're in the form of prayers, mantras, affirmations, Scorpio, just continue to throw that energy out there. Leave it alone. Make sure you stay in alignment though, however, and going about your business, and just know that you have to keep the faith and be patient, that whatever it is that you're wanting to create or manifest to bring into your life, that it eventually will come. The negative half of the Magician, I read as an actual person. You still, Scorpio, have to be careful. You got the moon here to pay attention to your intuition. Um, when people are trying to pull the wool over your eyes. This is family members, friends, romantic partners, could be co-workers. These people are good, very good at extracting, manipulating, controlling. And oftentimes, it could come across in a very subtle way. You don't even realize that they're doing it, but just be careful of that energy. All right, so the last card here for you, Scorpio. Look at that. You got the lovers. You finish off with the lovers. Lovers is in your spread. There now, any interactions or dealings, of course, right off the bat, really shouldn't have any problems. Um, relating to people this week. The lovers squashes all that because it's usually the card that, um, signifies that it's a, even playing field. You're on the same page with everyone. You're basically seeing eye to eye with one another. The lovers in itself could definitely form and bring together business partnerships, romantic partnerships, platonic friendships, and anything that's going on in the family dynamics in a more positive way. Okay, someone could also too be getting married here with the lovers. All right, so this is what I have for us this week, Scorpio. Remember, it's just me interpreting these messages. Take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, throw the comments in. I read the comments. I may not always, respond or reply um, when I'm reading them, but I do see the comments and I appreciate that. So, again, enjoy the holiday. Please be safe if you're celebrating. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.